Walk into my flames. No! Please? No! Hey everyone, Rista here with another TF2 gameplay commentary. Today I'm going to be playing as the Scout using the Scattergun, the CritaCola, and the Candy Cane. So I'm going to be living dangerously. And that's really what I wanted to talk about, is experimentation. When I started off this round, I actually was using a much safer choice for the secondary weapon. I was, going with the Pretty Boy's pocket pistol. Some reason though, I just wasn't making anything really work. I was, getting a couple kills, but it wasn't anything particularly interesting. So I went ahead and switched it up. I started using the Mad Milk, which again is another pretty safe scout choice. But again, something wasn't clicking about it. And so the third life, I decided, you know what, I'm going to do something really out there for me, just something I never do. And so I switched to the CritaCola, and I was actually really genuinely surprised at how well it works out. This is the first time I've really actually implemented this in a gameplay since the CritaCola was buffed during Pyromania. The buff, if you don't know, was the duration of its effects were increased from 8 seconds to 10 seconds, and in addition, whenever the Scout's under its effects, he moves 25% faster, which is, for the fastest class in the game, that's no small thing. Now, again, I hadn't really played that much CritaCola Scout. I used to use it back before the Shortstop was really badly nerfed, because that really made for such a really great mid-range heckling game. But then the Shortstop was nerfed, and after trying it a couple times, it's like, I don't think I'm going back to this weapon. But again, this topic is about experimentation, and I might just go back to the Shortstop and rethink things. I still wish it hadn't been nerfed, but or if it had to be nerfed, maybe a little less so. But well, getting on to another topic, obviously I'm kind of like the Backburner Pyro. That's what people kind of know me for. Whether that's good or bad, I don't know. The Backburner was actually a major experiment to me too, because I used to play, the Cookie Cutter Pyro, which isn't a bad thing, but at the time there was only the Flamethrower and the Backburner, and the Backburner did not have the Air Blast, so obviously the Flamethrower was the go-to choice for your Flamethrower, for your primary weapon for the Pyro. I don't remember exactly what got me to try the Backburner just out of nowhere, but it was very shortly before it was buffed and given the Air Blast. I tried it on a lark, and I was surprised that even though it really wasn't as useful at the time as the Flamethrower in terms of just everyday play, I felt like after really giving it a try, people were desperately exaggerating like how hard it would be to get back crits with it, and how hard it was to use in general. I was actually really surprised. And then the Backburner was allowed to use Air Blast, and that pretty much sealed the deal for me. I still use the Degreaser. I still use actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I think the Degreaser did come before the Backburner's Air Blast was added, but I don't remember without looking. But anyway, yeah, that's the thing, is if you feel like you're sort of in a slump on TF2, this is the great thing about the game, is if you just feel like it's not, you're not doing something that you really like to be doing, change it up, do something completely out there. I remember a Star video where he was, playing as the Devilman using the Alibaba's Wee Booties, the Scottish Resistance, and the Scotsman Skull Cutter. Just like a completely out there loadout, but you know, it was kind of working out for him. And it's the same thing here. It's just, you know, I wasn't really expecting to make that much happen, but you know, I tried something different and it worked out pretty well. You know, I might even try the CritaCola a little more often. Maybe not like on closed areas, but you know, on open maps like this. Anyway, I'm gonna wrap this gameplay commentary up. Thank you all for watching, and have a nice day.